Hi, my name is John, and today I want to talk about the real reason why you should start a YouTube channel. First, about me. My name is John. I live in Bavaria in Germany, and I'm working full-time. I'm a father of 2 kids. They are 9 and 5 years old, and I've been on YouTube since 2007 already, but as I'm also, I'm working, and I don't really need to do this YouTube thing, so I never really spent much time on it. Nevertheless, I got more than 1,000 subscribers recently, and I'm still on the quest of trying to become a better YouTuber. I think you should listen carefully to this message because it is a quite important message for everyone. And yeah, I hope it will also just be fun to watch. So in this video, I don't want to go into how to start a YouTube channel or how much money you can earn on YouTube, because this you can already find on YouTube if you look for it. And yeah, please, if you like my video, please you could think about pressing that subscribe button. So, why should you start a YouTube channel? YouTube can help you to realize your dream. I think YouTube offers you opportunities to become exactly what you've always wanted to be. And it has never been easier to achieve, and it's something which is possible and feasible. And especially if you have a lot of spare time or free time, or you are between 2 jobs, you should be listening very carefully to what I'm saying. Then what would be your dream job or career? You should analyze your ambitions. What would you be doing if it wasn't for the money? You should be asking these 3 questions. What makes you happy? What are you good at? What do others say that you're good at? I think that could help you find the thing which is on your heart, which you really would like to do. Of course, there are the people who work in the office, who work from 9 to 5, and some of them, maybe they are following their dreams. I cannot decide for them, but everyone knows it by themselves if they look into their hearts. What is your purpose in life? Is it just to have fun, to become rich, to be successful, to become famous? Or does it also have to do with something like to care for others' needs, or to add as much value to their lives as possible? And I think I always think of the last day I will be on this planet, the last day that I will be alive, and I'm looking back at my life, what will give me fulfillment? Will I be proud of what I've done? Will I feel ashamed or like feeling pitied, like I wish I had done things differently? So that's really important. YouTube can help you to realize your dream. And every person has dreams in life, but sometimes they are very hard to accomplish. I want to give an example. There's this person who is completely obsessed with ancient classics. So he might say, ancient Greek and Roman history is amazing. I want to teach others and become an expert. And the typical surroundings which you normally have, these are friends and family, they know to some extent, they know something about the ancient Greek culture, and or they've been to Rome, so they can talk with you about the subject, but just very little. And some others, they just don't care. And normally, basically, you just have your surroundings. Maybe you have some colleagues or you meet some people, And I have to admit, this is maybe not the best example, because if you're interested in ancient Greek history, you go to the university, you study something in this direction, you meet a lot of people who are also very interested in this topic, so you have some connections. But this is just an example. There are a lot of potential dreams, very, very specialized stuff. You may think in the direction of arts, of photography, of music, like someone wants to become a singer, or there are so many possibilities, and this is just one example. And what happens if you take your dream to YouTube? Let's say that this person who wants to become an expert in ancient Greek culture, he starts to create lessons on YouTube on his topic, So he wants to show the people his knowledge and learn people new things. So on YouTube he will meet some people, and this might be some toxic person, some haters. I mean, there are a lot of haters and toxic people on YouTube, and sure, you're going to meet them, but eventually those people interested in your topic, they will find your videos and they will watch your videos, and among them there will be experts in your field, and they will give you the right feedback, and they will criticize your work. They will leave comments which are not so nice, maybe could move you to tears the first time, but it will shape you. That's what I'm trying to say. I also want to spend just a minute on this thing called YouTube. 20 years ago or more, we had the internet, and internet was there to connect all people together. But YouTube is like a step further. Like, it is a very powerful medium because it's video, and video is the most powerful way to convey a message and to impact people's lives. And YouTube, it has this possibility to engage your viewers interactively. Like, there's the live stream, you can chat with your users directly. It offers a lot of possibilities, and I believe that the goal, the objective of creation is that all people can connect with one another. And YouTube is doing something huge in this direction. And YouTube is also, it's a big business because of this connection, like you have these billions and billions of people, and you can connect to them if you use the right keywords, and by using the right keywords, you will connect to the right people. I mean, those people who are interested in your topics and who have can offer you feedback on your videos and on your content. Then there are a few things which are really important. The more you allow people into your life, you can connect to those peoples, and the more you connect to people, it makes you more happy. I mean, human was not created to be alone. It's boring, and the more we connect to other people, I mean, of course there are the haters and the toxic people, like I said, but you can also block them, and in the end you will have more people who can help you. And this is really an important point, because everything important you've achieved has always been accomplished with other people. You never achieve important things alone by yourself. It's the same in school. Like if you want to pass an exam, you do a much better job when you put yourself together with other students and you learn together. And well, I've seen in my life that really makes a difference. So YouTube, it can help you to realize your dream, but you will need the right mindset. And what is the right mindset? You have to believe that the human being is able to change itself into everything that it can imagine. So there's this saying, the way I am today has nothing to do with how I will be tomorrow. So you can change yourself, huh? You can learn yourself new things. Like maybe you are a singer, but you're not the best singer of the world, but you can become a better singer. You can, like if you strive to become better, you will become better. But you have to be willing to learn. And why is YouTube so good at helping you to realize your dream? Well, that's because the concept of YouTube, like you create content, and if it's good, you get likes, you get subscribers. But if it is not so good, you get dislikes. You also get negative comments. So every time you get dislikes, you will have to think about yourself. You will have to think of what people need, what are their needs, what are their desires, and you will have to change your content in order to get likes. So just as I wrote, doing a YouTube channel will force you to either give up or focus on other people's needs and desires. So YouTube is forcing you to become really good and to realize your dream. But what if you fail? I mean, there are some topics which just might not meet the demand. Some topics, people just don't look for them. They don't search for them in neither in Google or in YouTube. So you will have to do some keyword research, and it's always possible. Like you have a specific dream, and you could look for some related topics, and maybe you will just find some related topic which is really been searched for a lot. Like in the example I started with, someone interested in ancient Greek and Roman culture. Maybe he discovers that when he goes to Rome or Greece, and he did a few vlogs, where he also was describing the things he was seeing. Maybe it worked just better than just teaching. I want to stress that, like in YouTube, you can also fail. I mean, if you just you're not good at creating good content, it may just not work out well. It may be painful for you, but I think it's really important. Like failing in YouTube, it's absolutely 100% free, and this in opposite to the real world, where like some friends of mine, they lost like 250,000 euros because they had a business and it didn't run well, so you have actually almost nothing to lose except for time, but is it not well invested time? I think it's very good for your self-development. And as we're talking about self-development, there's this thing with tutorials, and I like this saying, while you think you're developing your channel is actually developing you. And this has to do with this saying, the way I am today has nothing to do with how I will be tomorrow. As a YouTuber, you will run into all kinds of problems. Like you start recording a video and the lighting is not okay, and you need to do a tutorial about proper lighting or about the audio. Like the audio it just doesn't sound right, so you learn about how to record. You learn about how to use a compressor. Maybe you learn about equalization, and in general you just learn how to solve problems. And there will be a lot of problems, but this is in every business and in every career. And YouTube, it has so many tutorials to offer, and you just have to watch them, and well, it's all so easy. And please never forget, it's all about your mindset. YouTube is just a device, but used wisely, it will help you to serve others, become happier, and fulfill your dreams. And there are some other positive side effects I would like to mention. If you're on the wrong track, you'll notice earlier. I mean, if you get a lot of feedback, you should be really thankful for negative feedback, because just imagine you were in the 1980s or so, and you were a songwriter and you were taking part in some songwriting contests, and the only thing you got were just a few comments, like once a year, and they wrote a few things why your songs didn't win the prize. I mean, on YouTube you get a lot of comments and you get negative comments, and it's a great help. If you will be doing a YouTube channel, you will waste less of your lifetime, because you will be more focused on your purpose and less on just having fun. You might also discover some talents you never knew that you had. It could be that you just discover that you're great at teaching or whatever, or singing. And it might become also a habit to learn yourself new things. You might also gain abilities which will help you in your daily life. I mean, if you do a lot of tutorials, you're constantly explaining other people some things. I can imagine it will also help you in your workplace, at your workplace. And teaching others will give you more expert knowledge. And what I really like, your videos, like after 5 years you might have created like 100 videos, and these videos are all working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the whole year. So one last thing, there's this simple business secret. The more you are willing to serve others and add value to their lives, and the better you understand their needs and wishes, the more you will grow. So be like the big YouTubers who know their target group, read every comment and even answer them. I think some of the big YouTubers are a great example. They show you the things you should do and the things you shouldn't do. So I want to end with just one small note. If this video added some value to your life, please give me thumbs up, or share it, or leave a comment, because I believe a lot of YouTubers and potential new YouTubers should hear this message. If there are any questions, please just write a comment and I will be happy to answer them. Bye.